Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be very different. This is different from anything I've posted before. It's just going to be a let's chat kind of video. I want to be as transparent as I possibly can, and I just want to talk about some things that have been on my mind and open up to you guys. So press pause, go make yourself a cup of tea. I've got mine here, I've got my tea, and just sit back, relax, and let's just chat. So what prompted me to film this video was a text message that my ex-husband received through a internet service or something, but it was about me, and the text message was obviously meant to be seen by me. So when he received this text message, he was very angry and very upset, and called me to see if I knew anything about it, and was just furious that someone could write something of that nature. So he sent it to me and I read it and I was shocked, but I can't say that it really got to me. I've always been the kind of person that lives my life and isn't really concerned with other people's opinions. I don't really seek approval. It's just not the way I live my life. But starting this whole YouTube thing was a bit of a catch-22 for me, because in a way you are seeking approval and you are basing your success on other people's opinions. So anyway, let me read you the text. So this was sent to my ex, but not directly, remember. It was a conversation between two people, obviously, and it was delivered to my ex. There was a picture of me. It was this picture, a YouTube photo of me, and underneath that picture, this is the conversation. And apparently she buys her likes on Insta, and there's about 6 laughing out loud emojis after that. Everyone in Cronulla laughing, saying she used to get 14 likes, now jumped overnight to 180 likes, and same with her followers, went real high overnight. Are you seriously telling me a woman pushing 50 bases her self-worth on Insta followers? Enough to be dodgy, shifty, and buy them? And then there's 2 vomit emojis. Vomit, what a joke. What a dumb, materialistic, shallow idiot. Typical Greek princess. People aren't stupid. People know she's 50, wanting to be a YouTuber. And then there's about 10 laughing out loud emojis. My kids would laugh at that. She missed the boat, and someone needs to tell her that. YouTube is for the young. She is old and looks it too. So that was the text message my ex-husband got, who, by the way, I am very amicable with. You know, it took us a long time to get to a good place, but we are at a good place. And regardless of the, issues that we've had since our divorce, we've always wanted the best for each other. And he would never do anything to harm me. If anything, he would do anything to protect me. So he was absolutely furious and put his investigator cap on and went out and just wanted to find this person. Who sent it? Why? And I just said to him, just leave it. Don't worry about it. Look, thanks for letting me know, but it hasn't really affected me. Just let it go. But, it doesn't matter. I don't care. Why do you care what some person thinks about me? So anyway, although I was shocked and I wasn't really deeply affected, I could not believe that, someone would speak that way, that a human being who sounds like a mother, obviously, would speak that way about another woman. And this is what I want to talk about. Like, I don't understand why women, don't lift each other. I think women criticize and judge each other way more than men do. We are a sisterhood, yet I just really don't understand it. I really don't. I just think that we should praise each other, we should encourage each other, we should support each other, we should back each other, and we should not judge and criticize each other. I'm assuming this human is female and also a mother, and she's criticizing me for trying to set my life on a different path, and I don't think anybody should be judged for that. I don't think anybody should be judged, full stop. I mean, who are we to judge anybody else? You know, like, who made this person the authority on what should be on YouTube and how old you should be to be on YouTube? And I mean, that text message, I think, says so much more about her than it does about me. This person doesn't know me. Nothing she has written in that text message is a reflection of who I am, in my opinion, and I'm sure my friends and family and people that really know me would agree. And I just wanted to share that because it's a very harsh text message, and if I was a very insecure person and, you know, with low self-esteem, that could really derail me and make me question myself and my self-worth and my, you know, put a real dent in my confidence. And I just want to say to everyone, especially women out there, that don't look outside for validation. And I know this may sound a bit, yeah, but you're on YouTube. I'm not on YouTube because I'm looking for validation. I'm on YouTube because I am a creative human being, and I love creating, and I love style, and I love fashion, and I love beauty, and I always have, and that's just who I am. And this is another outlet for me. I've moved up here on the Central Coast. I haven't made any friends up here. I live my life raising my son and spending time with my folks, and this is a productive way for me to, you know, spend my free time. And as I mentioned earlier, I am trying to set my life on a different path. I want to follow my dreams. I want to inspire other women, hopefully, to not feel that, oh, wait a minute, I'm, you know, in my mid-40s now, I've got to cut my hair short, I've got to, you know, stop buying, you know, fashionable clothing, I've got to stop, you know, wanting to feel youthful and just, you know, put up with the fact that I'm aging. And I mean, what does a 50-year-old look like? I don't even get that comment. When women come into the store where I work and I'm styling them and they say to me, oh, you know, am I a bit too old for this? I'm, you know, 50 years old, or I'm 48 years old, or I'm 60 years old, or whatever age they tell me. You know, to me, I say, I think you look great for your age, because whatever age they tell me, I feel that they're aging gracefully. And I think as long as you can get away with wearing certain items that are relative in what's happening in fashion today, and not be trying to compete with the 20-year-olds or trying to chase your 20s or your 30s or however way back you want to look. I mean, don't we all want to look as youthful and feel as youthful as we can for as long as we can? I know I do. I'm certainly not going to cut my hair, stop wearing makeup, you know, stop buying things that I'm drawn to and love because I'm a certain age. I just don't believe in that philosophy at all. And I really do believe that self-worth and self-confidence and self-esteem all start with you. You know, you can't let people's opinions affect how you feel about yourself. You need to back yourself. You need to love the person that you are. You need to work on yourself every day to, you know, keep being the best self, the best version of yourself. And I mean, you're never too old to dream. You're never too old to reach for your dreams. You're never too old to make a change in your life. You're never too old to set your life on a different path. You're never too old to do anything unless you think you are. You know, like, I just think that age is a state of mind. You know, we are all humans on this planet, and to me, when someone tells me their age, I see it as how long they've lived on this planet, not to sort of judge them aesthetically as you are this age, so yeah, you don't fit the criteria of what you should look like or what you should be doing for this age. You know, like, I've seen the most beautiful 60-year-olds that don't even look 60, that are so stylish and gorgeous and youthful and modern, and they're like, their spirit is that of a 30-year-old, and I love that. I love that. I'm not saying go and chase that 20-year-old self, or go and hang out with 20-year-olds and try and keep up with that. No, just, I think it's really important to stay in touch with that younger version of yourself, because we're all going to age, and that's just a fact of life. And aging really is a privilege, and you know, to get to age and age gracefully and have wisdom as well. I mean, when I first started my YouTube channel, it hasn't even been up for 3 months, but when I first started it, you know, I'm not the kind of person to sort of tell people what my plans are. You know, I'm a firm believer in don't announce your move before you make it. So I kept it to myself. I thought about it for a long time before I actually dived into it, and played around with making, you know, travel videos and things like that, birthday videos for my parents, and posting them on Facebook, trying to get good with my editing, just, you know. And when I first started, I thought, what am I doing? I felt like, if you go back to my very first videos, you'll see that I'm awkward speaking on camera, and I fumble a lot, and it's just, you know, you get more comfortable as you do it longer with anything, I guess. The more you do something, the better you get at it, the more comfortable you become. So anyway, when I first started the channel, the people that I thought would support me, friends and family that I thought were a given, you know, the support wasn't forthcoming. And then support came from the least expected places, you know, and people. So it's, I don't know, I really don't understand why we as women don't support each other, don't lift each other, encourage each other, all those things I mentioned before. I don't really want to repeat myself, but I just don't understand it. And, you know, if you haven't got something nice to say about someone, then just don't say anything. I mean, why is this person even following me? I don't get it. I really don't. Like, don't follow me, don't watch my videos, don't go on my Instagram, just don't. It's very simple. Social media isn't real, we all know that. I mean, when I post a picture on Instagram, sometimes I have to sort through 15 photos to find one good one, because I don't like many. And, you know, I don't take a great shot, you know, right off the bat. You know, so you never know what's going on behind a photo. You know, you never know what's going on behind what you see. It all seems very lovely and pretty, but, you know, you don't know what that person's going through or what struggles they're facing in life, and you just don't know someone's journey. So just don't be quick to judge, because although it may look pretty perfect in a picture, it's usually not. It's all smoke and mirrors. It really is. It's all smoke and mirrors. Beauty, true beauty, comes from within. And I know that's such a cliche, but it is so true. It really is so true, because a good person, a person with an open heart, a heart that is filled with love, is just beautiful, because it shines through your eyes. It shines through your skin. It just, and even when I'm filming my videos, you know, I show you what I want you to see. I edit in a way that flatters me. I show you my best side, or I show you a shot where I feel I look cute, or, you know, I'm not going to put in the shots where, you know, my skin looks terrible, or you can see, you know, my little rolls of fat, or, you know, that aren't flattering. I'm not going to show you that. I try and be as real as I can, of course. Like, you have seen me without makeup, and in my videos I try and be as real as I can. But when I'm putting together a video, I want it to be beautiful. I don't want any bad shots or bad lighting. I want it to be pretty to look at. Do you know what I mean? Without being fake. So I am real, but what I'm trying to say is that it takes a lot of time and effort to cut out and show you the best bits. There are a lot of unflattering photos of me that you don't see. So when you are on Instagram or on Facebook, you're looking at these beautiful, pretty pictures, just keep in mind that, you know, sometimes pictures don't tell the true story. Now, going back to the age thing, I've always said it in my videos, I'm in my mid-40s. I've never tried to come off as though I'm in my 20s or in my 30s or anything like that. So I'm going to let my guard down and tell you guys I am 46 years old. I am turning 47 in December, and I'm very proud of the fact. I just didn't want my age to be a barrier. I wanted people to relate to me because of my spirit and because of my energy and what they feel in my vibe through that screen. I didn't want my age to be the barrier for people to say, oh, wait up, she's 46 years old. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to relate to her. Like, I'm not there yet. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason why I didn't mention my age. I mean, it's obvious I'm not in my 20s or 30s. But yeah, I don't think I look 50. Thanks very much. I really don't. I just wanted to open up to you guys, let my guard down a little bit, and just be vulnerable, because I think when you're vulnerable with people, that's when people really relate to you. You know, if I'm going to say anything about myself, I feel I'm a very empathetic person, and I'm sure my friends and family would agree. I love listening and helping any way I can. It's just who I am. I think I've always been that way since I was very, very young. I always just want to help someone in need, someone that's struggling in any way I can. And I just wish that women would be kind to each other and support each other no matter what we're doing. You know, you need to follow your own path in life. You need to follow your dreams. You need to trust your instincts and back yourself, even if it doesn't make sense to anybody else. As long as it makes sense to you, that's all that matters. Live your own life, live your best life, and don't get caught up in what people think about you or what people say about you. It's not important. No one is the authority on your life except you. And people that aren't supportive of you or don't get you or criticize you, then you just sort of wish them well and say, thank you, but no. You know, because when you're continuously supportive of someone that's not supportive of you, or pouring your energy into someone that maybe doesn't appreciate it or takes it for granted or doesn't respect you, then I feel it's just like giving someone a hug and them not hugging you back. That's how I see it. So as for my YouTube channel, I just want to thank you guys for watching and for tuning into my videos and giving me your feedback on and off social media, and I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to not analyze the figures too much, the statistics behind it too much, and just do it because I enjoy it and it's part of my creative process. And like I said, I'm trying to set my life on a new path. I'm trying to follow my dreams and see where this takes me. and if it doesn't take me anywhere, then I'm having fun, and hopefully people are relating to me and being entertained, and that isn't a bad thing in my opinion. I think I'm up to something like, I don't know, over 3,100 views, and that surprises me because when I initially started making videos, I didn't think, you know, anyone other than my own family members would watch. So yeah, it's been great. It's been a learning curve. I've learned a lot about myself through these videos. Guys, okay, enough chatting. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.